Hi, welcome to this demo of Instant Technology's Chime click-to-chat application. I'm Cassie and I'll be walking you through a live demo. So at Helpdesks, we typically see problems such as password resets and software installs. These issues can take days to solve for employees, and with Chime we've found that these can be solved in just a couple of minutes, and all sorts of problems like password resets and email issues can be solved using click-to-chat. So the few different roles that we have in Chime are first the user who needs help immediately. Next you have the agent who needs to assist the user, and they also need some information ready about the user. And then you have the manager who needs to be able to monitor real-time information. So next, to walk you through a live demo, I'm going to start on a click-to-chat page here, and I've just opened up the Chime web form, and as the user I just need to fill out some information about myself and pick a problem so that I can get routed to an agent. So within this web form, once I'm connected with the agent, this web form actually has some additional functionality like file upload and the ability to rate the session. So once I've sent out that chat request, on the agent side, I'm going to receive a toast notification in Lync, and then I'll be able to accept that request. And once I've typed Y to accept, I'm being stepped up into a conference with the end user. So on the agent side, we do have this context window that popped out on the right here. And this is just some additional information about the user. So you'll see what time they came in, how long they waited, what their question was. I can also view their previous sessions with the queue, so I can go back and to see their chat history if I need to. The context window also lets you send out standard replies. So if you have a phrase or a reply that you use fairly often and you just want to one click and send it out, you don't have to type that out every time. So standard replies are pretty useful for agents. As I mentioned before, the end user can upload a file to send to the agent, and the agent can also upload a file or a picture or a document to send to the user as well. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. So in addition to sending files, we do have a section where the agent can sort of keep track of the session. They can fill out any comments that they had about the session, just sort of to set it as resolved or leave it as unresolved. So it's just sort of a way to end the session and add to the chat history for anyone who's going back to see that. Next, I'm going to show you the queue dashboard. So this is just a live information about the queue. So you're going to see how many people are waiting. You're going to see how many chats have happened today, which agents are available in the queue. You're going to see common questions that people are coming in with, so maybe you could track those better, as well as whether the queue is online or offline. Just some high-level information about the queue at a live level. In this page, you're going to see the chats that are actually happening right now. So I can see which people are connected with which agents. And then this details page is sort of similar to monitor, but these are all the chats that have happened today. So in the charting section, we offer some charts that managers can view so they can monitor activity that's going on within the queue. So here, let's just pick number of connected chats for today, and that's going to show a graph of how many chats have happened throughout the whole day. On the agents page, I can sort of drill down further into each agent's activity. So it'll show me a specific dashboard for that agent. So if I click on Matt's dashboard, I can see his activity throughout the day. I can see that he's declined 3 chats, and I can also go back into his chat history to review his performance. In history, we allow you to go back and search for a specific end user for email by their email. So if you wanted to see some specific chat history, you knew there was some user that never got help, you could do that here. So next you're going to see a list of all of the queues that we have in the system, and then I'm just going to show you an overview of some of the settings that we allow you to configure. So here's just some basic settings about the queue, the name, and your license key. Here's where agents are added into the queue, so we allow you to define a priority for them, we allow you to make them a manager, as well as add any skill tags to them if you'd like to. So here are the messages that you see being sent back and forth between the users and the agents, as well as standard replies, so these are all customizable. And our routing settings are how much time an agent has to accept the chat, how long you'd like someone, a seeker, to wait in the queue before letting them know no one's available, and stuff like that. If you'd like to set the queue on a schedule, you can do that simply by entering times. So if you wanted it on at 9 a.m. and always to be off at 5 p.m., you could do that here. But that is optional as well. And here are just some additional settings. You can change the link to that context window if you'd like to. And then lastly, I'm just going to show you my agent dashboard. So this is what agents will see when they log on for the day. They're just going to see sort of their performance throughout the day. They can look at their chat history. They'd see how many they've declined or ignored. So I hope that this short, high-level demo of Chime was helpful, and we'd love to hear from you if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.